So check that your legs are nice and comfy on the chair, like you are touching almost the back of your knees at the beginning of the chair, depending on the length of your legs, yeah? And start to settle, grounding your lower back. So if you can, before we really start to ground, try to bring your hips a little bit like tilting forward. It's like you want to squeeze your lower belly a little bit, not too much that you have to stop the breath. Yes, just a little bit so you can really feel the lower back on the floor. And then start to ground the lower back. And through that grounding, start to lengthen your spine toward the head, let's say. And you can even lift in the head a little bit from the floor with your hands and encouraging the length of your spine. It's like you want to feel almost every vertebra of your spine on the floor. And then your chin, remember, toward your chest, lengthening the back of the neck, and then spread your arms. Yeah, relax your shoulder blades. And start to settle on the mat. Yeah, so imagine as always the planet ready there to receive you, yeah, with open arms. Yeah, so imagine the floor like a nice and comfortable, and that you are creating a space there to start to fall even into the planet. And imagine from your body releasing roots, connecting deeply with the floor, with the soil. Yeah, so we want to feel a nice connection. Yeah, imagine the roots creating a huge base. So you feel supported, you feel rooted, grounded. And imagine that you start to receive the energy from the planet as well. Yeah, so focusing on your breath, not changing anything about your breath. The only thing, remember, is if you can breathe in and breathe out through your nose, if it's possible. If not, at least the breathe in, so we can use the channel of energies that we have on the nostrils. Yeah. So imagine when you breathe in, you are receiving the energy from the planet, and still we have some sunshine, sunlight. So imagine receiving the sunlight as well. And imagine all that energy starting to move through your body. And imagine that energy melting bit by bit, slowly. All your tension, stress, worries, anything that could be bothering you physically or emotionally. So every breath that you are taking, you are receiving energy. The energy is moving through your body, through your mind, through your heart. And when you breathe out, imagine surrender and releasing all that tension and stress to the roots, to the planet. And imagine that the planet is taking that for you, so you can be more free, more light. And even imagine that the planet is recycling that energy that you are releasing, all that stress and tension. So when you breathe in again, you are breathing in again your own energy that is already cleansed, already recharged. Yeah, like a brand new energy. So you're receiving your own energy that is being recycled. The new energy from the planet and the energy from above and around. Yeah, and allow your body to surrender in that space. And remember, if you don't have time for a yoga class, a whole yoga class, even this position at the end of your day will stretch your back, will relax, you will bring more circulation, more flow of energy into your body, and it's already you can spend maybe 5 minutes and you will feel the difference. Yeah? Good. So keeping this idea, this breath, these images in your mind that you are connecting and grounding and you are receiving energy, we'll start to bring movements to your hands and your feet. Yeah, we move the feet, your fingers, your toes. And then we move the head side to side. And we can stretch your arms back. Don't force it, just a nice soft stretch, expanding, 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 expanding. Good. And then we will bring the arms above you, like over your chest, yeah? And imagine that you are holding a nice big ball on your chest. You know those big balls that we see in the gyms, yeah? So you round your arms like around that ball. And we will open your arms toward the floor, nice and easy. And then we will come back above your chest. Yeah, so breathe in, we open the arms. Yeah, we start to bring some movements to the body, and then we close. Yeah, and we keep that nice and big opening, like you still have the ball there around you. Yeah, so we do 2 or 3 more. Breathing when you open and breathe out when you bring the arms closer. Yeah, one more time. Last one. Good. And now we will bring the elbows open. Yeah, like your arms bending. We will bring the elbows like toward the floor, and then we will push up to the ceiling, but nice and easy. It's like the exercise that we do in the gym to strengthen the chest, but really gentle and soft, just to warm up your back and your body. Yeah. So elbows to the floor, and then we extend the arms up to the ceiling. Yeah, elbows to the floor, and extend your arms. Yeah, and we do one more. Good. And then we can do like a big circle around. Yeah, so we go like a hands to the ceiling, and then we open, we bring the arms back, and then a big circle closer to the floor and up again. Yeah, nice big opening and up to the ceiling. Yeah, so one more. Just to warm up your back and your shoulder blades. Yeah. And last one. Good. And we will catch one knee. Yeah, so we can bring the knee, or you can catch your thigh. Yeah, whatever is easier. Now, ground your back. Relax your elbows now, like toward the floor. Let your elbows like a heavy fall in there. So we don't do too much effort with your arms to bring the leg closer. Yeah, just let your arms heavy, and that will bring the leg toward your belly. Good. And we soften there. Yeah, keep the chin toward the chest. So you keep lengthening the back of the neck and your spine. And then we will bring the knee out, and we catch the knee and the foot if it's possible. If not, we open the arms. Yeah. So we catch the leg there. We keep relaxing shoulder blades and elbows. And then we will stretch the leg up, nice and comfy. Remember, we don't extend too much the knee, yeah? Soft. And we move the leg side to side. Keep relaxing your shoulder blades on the floor. Yeah, well done. Soften, yeah, and feel the lower back there, your hips starting to move. We will do circles with the leg. Yeah, nice and comfy. Yeah? Don't tense too much. Doesn't need to be huge, just a nice, comfortable circle with the leg. Same leg, we do the circle in the opposite direction. Yes. Well done. And then with the foot, we do circles with the ankle. Yeah. Nice and big. And try to move your toes as well. Good. And flexing and stretching your foot. Yeah. So really flex that you feel a stretch on the back of the calf, on your calf, and then pointing the toes. Yeah. So really flex and really pointy. Yes. Well done. Good. Very nice. And then we relax. And we bring the other knee. Again, we can catch the knee or you can catch your thigh. Relax your elbows. So let your elbows like a really heavy. Yeah. So that heaviness will bring the knee toward the chest. We don't want to tense your arms here because if not, you are tensing your shoulders and your neck and you are creating more tension. Yeah. Bring the chin toward the chest. Keep lengthening your neck and your spine. And then we open the knee out. We catch the knee and the foot if we can, or we leave the arms open. Yeah, just to start to work on the hip. So all this time that we are lying down is really good for your back. Yeah, you are stretching without forcing, you are really stretching your back. Yeah, so even if you don't do anything, you are stretching. Yeah, but just to keep you moving as well. Now, stretch the leg up, again, comfy on the knee. Yeah, don't tense, yeah, Maria Teresa. Always keep a nice soft bendy on the knee so we don't force the knee, yeah? And we go side to side. Soft, yeah? So feel what's going on your lower back there and on the hips. The weight of your leg is acting as well to expand and stretch your lower back. Yeah? Now we do circle with the leg. Comfy, yeah? Don't force your hips. The opposite direction. Well done. And then we flex your foot. We put the foot on the other knee. Try to open the knee out. Yeah. And in that position, we bring both legs towards you. We can catch the first leg or arms on the side. Yeah. Chin again toward the chest. Yeah. And we move side to side. So the head is still on the floor, but bringing the chin toward the chest so we lengthen the back of the neck. Yeah. So side to side. This is for lower back and hips. Yeah? Good. And then we do circles in this position. Sometimes you can hear noises on your lower back. Yeah, that's okay. Good. And then we change. We put the other leg and side to side first. Keep relaxing your arms. Yeah. So remember not to tense your arms to catch the leg. And then we move the legs in circles. So this, remember as we move, we are not only working on the physical aspect. Yes, so all these movements, imagine that you are releasing the tension and the stress as well. Yeah? We store the tension and the stress in different areas of the body. So when we move the body, we are able to release more easily. Now we catch both legs, both knees, or both sides, and we move side to side here. Soften. And if you can, we do like a little circles as well with both legs, yeah, to one direction first. Yeah, so increasing, bring the legs closer and then away, closer and then away. And then the opposite direction. Well done. And then we relax the legs toward one side. We put the hands and we go to all fours facing the chair. Good. So check that it's okay, that you can see more or less what we're doing. So remember, hands nice and open. The fingers, yeah, as much open as you can to find the position of the mouse that we're using a lot. Shoulders back, yeah? And we move the hips in circles. Yeah, good. If we can, when you go forward, breathe in, and when you go back, breathe out. Yeah, nice and easy. Yeah? So imagine here, we are releasing the tension that we carry on the hips, on the lower back. Now, as you do that, remember to check that your shoulders are not toward your ears. Relax your shoulders away. Yeah, always this position. Yeah, not squeezing your shoulders. Well done. We go to the other side, the other direction. Good. And then on the center, in the center, breathing, open, arching your spine. Yeah. Stay a little bit on the arching position. So head up, bum out. Yeah. And again, the position of the shoulders. Yeah. Shoulders away, chest lifted, chin up. Yeah. And stay a little bit there. Don't force it, but allow your spine to go naturally to the more archy position. And then we will round and we will go to the maximum of your rounding. Here, so bring the chin in, the head down, squeeze your belly a little bit, squeeze your bum a little bit. Yeah, stay there. And we will do breathe in, open, expand, breathe out, rounding. Breathe in, open, expand. Now you do it in your own rhythm. Yes, so you try to follow your own breath. When you breathe in, we arch, head up, bum out. When you breathe out, we round, round, round. Yeah? To the maximum that you can do. So we give a nice movement to the spine to keep it flexible and to release the tension that we carry. Now we will curl the toes, put the back of the toes on the floor. Remember to spread your toes there. Yeah, press the back of the toes there on the floor. Yeah, and again, breathing, arching with the toes on the floor. And then we squeeze the toes and we round the back. Yeah, so curling the toes, arching, breathe in, breathe out, squeeze your toes and round your back, head down. Breathing, open, arching, head up. Breathe out, squeeze your toes, round your back. Yeah, and one more time. Open, expand, and squeeze. Well done. Now we open the knees. We keep the toes more closer and we go to child pose, yeah? So we go back with your bum. Open the knees as much as you need to have comfort for put the belly between the legs, and we soften. Yeah, we try to bring the head toward the floor. If we can't, we can put the hands beneath your forehead, yeah? Or we can put a pillow or a block beneath your head. Open your arms so your shoulders are comfortable and surrender. Imagine that you are releasing all your tension to the floor. Yeah, the roots are absorbing all the tension, any pain, any discomfort. Imagine it's going all to the roots to be recycled. And you can imagine around you and above you a beautiful energy of nourishment or protection. Yeah, you can imagine, like we always do, that a cocoon around you of pink light, yeah, loving energy. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Let go. And then we move the hands a little bit to one side. Both hands to the same side. Letting go. And then to the other side. And then coming back to the center. Yeah, we go again to all fours. And we will bring one arm beneath your chest. Yeah, we put the shoulder on the floor, the head on the side, on the floor or on a block here. Yeah, and your other arm to the front, relaxing. So the idea is that you relax your chest toward the arm that is on the floor, and the other arm is relaxing down. Not forcing, no pushing hard, yeah? Just wherever your body can go. Try to expand your neck there. Yeah, it's like you want to put your tempo or your ear on the floor, yeah? And the other arm relaxing. Well done. And then we change. We pass to all fours again, and we do it with the other arm. Yeah? So first the shoulder. Then you put carefully your head here, nice and easy. And then the other arm to the front. And then you soften toward the floor. Yeah? Remember, we are always using the breathe out to relax, to soften, to let go, to fall into the floor and into the pose. Yeah? Into those roots beneath us. Well done. And then slowly coming back. Very nice. Now we will use the chair, yeah? So we keep the position of the child pose, the knees a little bit open. Check the distance with the chair. Yeah. So the idea is that you can put the arms extending, but not tensing, yeah? Soft. So you place your hands on the chair, your bum back. So check the distance, yeah? So we will start, keep your bum back, belly like between the legs, and then your solar plexus toward the floor, and then your chest. Keep the head at the beginning looking up to the chair, yeah? So we want to go with the solar plexus and the chest. To open your chest and feel that work on your shoulder blades. We are not forcing it, okay? So softening with your breathing. We are not forcing, we are falling, relaxing down slowly. You keep an eye on your breath. Yeah, you know if you are forcing your breath, is becoming more short, more shallow, and more fast. So you keep your nice soft breathing and you're allowing your body to surrender down. Now, sometimes this could be not comfortable because it's a deep stretch for your shoulder blades and your chest. And sometimes you can feel like a pop on your spine. Yeah, that's okay too. Yeah, don't force it. Yeah. Now we will do a little bit of movement in this position. Okay, so breathe in, we go up a little bit, and then we go down again, breathe out. So breathe in up, breathe out down. Breathe in open, in your own rhythm, eh? You follow your own breath. This is a beautiful position to fight the position on the computer, yeah? And it's nice and safe. Well done, and we relax, we relax.